Hi, I'm Katrina and I'm in Year 8. This poem is about refugees and their crisis, about going places and how they run away from their homes. We run. We run as fast as we can. Flames and smoke chase us from the place we used to call home. Blood boils in our bodies. Gunshots crack the air. Buildings and people explode, our home now dying. We are now nothing. We have nothing. We don't bother looking back. As the flames celebrate us leaving with a dance. Families are gone and dead. To our families, to our friends, we are dead. All we think is to get somewhere safe. Our memories gone, our home now dead. It has said it loud and clear, we are no longer welcome here. We are no longer safe, with hundreds making the same journey, our lives in limbo, lingering between life and death. Children sung the air with cries of help, as their mothers tried to soothe them by singing lullabies.
Hi, I'm Matthew from Year 8. This is a poem about refugees, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called Wind Just Blows. Wind just blows, home goes. When people leave, others grieve. No one can live here, not even the people here. The smell, the smoke, my family, my friends, bodies of them, not visible through the rubble. I envy those people who don't live like this. Us refugees, we can't survive. All that's running through our minds are the camps when we stop feeling the dirt. We're not in this life anymore.
I'm Martha in Year 8 and this is a poem about refugees. They will always need our help. People say they are job-taking thieves, they are land-wasting people with knives up their sleeves. But this is wrong because they need our help. We should welcome them, share our jobs, share our kindness. Don't listen to those who say our country is only for us. Clever people will say the place does not belong to those who were born there. Refugees are welcome here. Ignorant people will say refugees are bad. We cannot trust them. When you have the choice, choose kind over right. No one should say be right instead of kind when you have the choice. Just think about this. This troubled world can be looked at in many different ways.
My name is Matthew, I'm in Year 8. This is a poem called One by One. I wrote it. It's about people in Zimbabwe and people in Africa who've been killed because of prejudice and racism. So I hope you enjoy it, and yeah. We fall for you. We tried to help you. We did nothing against you, yet you kill us. A slaughter. What about your daughter? What if she was here? You holding a bat, smack, and then you just light a match and let it drop. You kill us. Why? Because we are forced to flee? But when we flee, you hurt us more. If Lucifer is real, he'd be raining down his kingdom. He'd be killing his previous hosts. You loathe us, yet why? Slaughter us, one by one, and one by one, we fall.
Hi, I'm Benna and I'm in Year 8. Dear Diary, today has been the best and the worst day of my life. I am safe, but I'm not at home. The government of Eritrea is worse than ever, and apparently I am a criminal because I am standing up for my own religion. 2 days ago they came to my house to try and arrest me, and maybe even worse. I had to hide in my auntie's house for a few days. I feel like there is no safe place for dissidents like me. However, my friend told me about a country called Italy. She told me that no one got punished for standing up to their rights. It will make a great place for me. The journey to Italy was the most challenging experience I have ever faced in my life. First, I had to escape to Sudan, then to Libya, hidden in a lorry. The lorry was very packed with boxes, but then that made it easier to hide. I had no water or food for those couple of days, or space to move. At last I arrived to Libya and got on a boat with other desperate refugees. We were constantly being showered by vicious waves. It was my first time on a boat and I was very seasick. Unfortunately, I wasn't the only one. I was rocked to and fro so violently that if it wasn't for all those people who were packed close to me, I would have fallen into the sea. The lifeboat was only supposed to take about 30 people, but it had about 70 on board. Although we were at sea and it was extremely cold, I noticed that lots of people seemed to have small beads of sweat dripping from their faces. Poor babies howled until their voices went hoarse while their mothers tried and failed to calm them. Men were trying to make the boat go faster, but it didn't work. For me, I felt like I was on that boat for a lifetime. The thought that we might sink crept to my mind throughout the whole journey. At night, it was the worst. It was dark, and no one knew where we were going, but just hoped that we were going in the right direction, and luckily we were. I'm now safe in Italy, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm not at home.